Hello, fam. It's your boy Harvey. I want to speak a little bit about being in the streets and being out of the streets. I've been out the streets, right, for over 10 years, way over 10 years. So it's a difference, right? I transitioned out of the streets, right, back in the day, right? I had to put my mind on something else, right? A job to get out the streets, right? From hustling in the streets, I tried a job out for about 18 months, right? That's how I got out the streets, right? See, so if somebody out in the streets, right, and they want to do something else, right, they gotta work their way out the streets. Even if you out in the streets, right, and you hustling, right, you gotta be disciplined, right? If you trying to transfer, from out the streets, right, hustling into, running your own, legit business, right? You gotta be disciplined, right? It takes discipline, right? You can't be just hardcore street, right? And don't take out time, right, to learn how to, do things, different, right? Even if you're out in the streets, right? You still gotta take time out, right, to learn how to, run your business if you want to go legit, right? If you're out in the street some type of way, well, even if you just peddling or whatever, right? And you ain't, caught up in, selling drugs and things like that, right? Because it's a process, right? Getting out the streets, right? Doing that type of stuff, right? But if you in the streets and you selling something else, maybe, right? You gotta take time out to, work on, learning, other things and things, so that if you're going to be out in the street, doing something legit, you can do that, right? But even if you caught up selling, drugs or whatever, right? If you got your faculties and things, right? You can still take your time out, man, and start working on, learning something else to do besides that, right? You know how to, run some type of legit business. I'm quite sure, people do that too. But yeah, I'm just saying, right? Some people be, in the street, right? Hardcore in the street, right? So yeah, they gotta work their way out the streets. That's all I'm trying to say, right? When I was in the street, I've been in the street for so many years, right? Had multiple hustles, right? Things that I used to do, out in the streets, right? Through the years, right? Tried many of things, right? That I used to, had to do, But my whole thing is, right? You gotta work your way out the streets. I'm just saying that, right? But I've been blessed to be out the streets, for many a years, right? But I spent many a years in the streets too, though. So that's, so I know life in the street, and and I'm still learning life out the street, right? So it's a thing like, right, it's like the best of both worlds, basically, right? That's where I'm at with that. But yeah, a person gotta work his way out the streets, right? Especially if he hardcore in the streets, right? And you want to try, to do something else. You want to try to do something else. Quite naturally, you gonna have to, put your focus on some other things, right, and work your way out the street. Shit, that takes time. That ain't nothing you just do overnight, right? Cause where your focus goes, right, your attention flows. Yeah, so that's what's up, man. You gotta work your way out the street, right? That's basically, so basically I worked my way out the street, right? It took years for me to get out the streets, right? But I can, use wisdom, right? Knowing the ins and outs of both. I know the difference between being out there and not being out there, right? Through personal experience, right? I done had time, right, to see it from, both sides, right? But yeah, you got, if person trying to do something else, right? And he hardcore in the streets. Yeah, it takes time to work yourself out the streets, right? You know what I mean? I just wanted to put that out there. All right, fam.